Hello everyone. Before we begin our presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Edwin Lumbantubing as presenter, and Rio Alfojan as co-author, and Kurniawati as co-author. We are from Universitas Trisakti Jakarta, Indonesia. Our paper title, Effect of Eco-Friendly Packaging on Food and Beverage Consuming Behavior. Introduction. Consumers do not show more positive attitude towards product presented in low aerosol packaging colors, green or blue, compared to high aerosol packaging color red or yellow. With packaging and packaging policy are critical to the success of marketing activities, as an integral part of it is often one of the physical elements or component. Is the thinking in which individuals evaluate various options and decided on the product from several options. Sustainable consumption behavior is a favorable consumer perception regarding the purchase of environmentally friendly products that increases purchase consideration and expectation for these products. Illiterate and less educated consumers are also usually unaware of additive and chemical in packaging food. Sometimes nutritional assessment and comparison are combined and allow comparative information to be used for nutritional level evaluation products. Literature review. Sustainable design for food policy on sustainable design for food literacy. The ability of consumers to know the importance of healthy food can create positive interaction among consumers who buy healthy and nutritious food. Knowledge about food that are not harmful to health can lead to consumer desire to join a community of lovers of certain food products. Consumers are ready to understand that companies maintaining food quality can create a good relationship between consumer and companies. Sustainable design for food literacy on sustainable design for food socialization. The concept of food literacy was initially developed to promote health and gradually expand the scope of various food literacy contexts, such as social, environmental, educational, and communication aspects of eating behavior. With this food literacy as the ability to develop into a positive reciprocal relationship with food as well as skill individual in food behavior, the ability to make a sustainable decision and consider various factors of the food policy system. Sustainable design for food socialization on design for food well-being. Researchers have previously shown that sharing food consumption experience can enhance societal design for food well-being while strengthening a sense of identity and social group affinity. Design for food well-being on sustainable consumption behavior. Feelings of comfort from consumer after buying healthy and nutritious food products can lead to consumers' desires to consume healthy and nutritious food products on a going basis. Consumers who are aware of nutritious food can make consumers want to maintain healthy lifestyle with regular eating patterns. Problem formulation. Does sustainable design for food policy have a positive effect on sustainable design for food literacy? Does sustainable design for food literacy have a positive effect on sustainable design for food socialization? Does sustainable design for food socialization have a positive effect on design for food well-being? Does design for food well-being positively influence sustainable consumption behavior? Research objective: to analyze the positive influence of sustainable design for food policy on sustainable design for food literacy. To analyze the positive influence of sustainable design for food literacy on sustainable design for food socialization. To analyze sustainable design for food socialization has a positive effect on design for food well-being. To analyze design for food well-being has a positive effect on sustainable consumption behavior. Conceptual framework. Based on the description of the literature review above, it can be seen that this research helps understand sustainable design for food policy, sustainable design for food literacy, sustainable design for food socialization, design for food well-being, and sustainable consumption behavior. Hypothesis development. Hypothesis 1. There is a positive influence of sustainable design for food policy on sustainable design for food literacy. Hypothesis 2. There is a positive influence of sustainable design for food literacy on sustainable design for food socialization. Hypothesis 3. There is a positive influence of sustainable design for food socialization on design for food well-being. Hypothesis 4. There is a positive influence of design for food well-being on sustainable consumption behavior. Respondent profile. The population is people who are at least 18 years old in Indonesia. The number of members of the population is not known clearly. So the study took a sample. Sampling in this study used a non-probability sampling method with a purposive sampling technique. You can see number 1, gender, number 2, age, number 3, education, and number 4, income. Structural equation model. Model fit testing is a test that must be carried out as prerequisite before testing the research hypothesis with the SEM model. Hypothesis test. Sustainable design for food policy has a positive and significant effect on sustainable design for food literacy. Estimate 0.938, p-value 0.000, decision supported. Sustainable design for food literacy has a positive and significant effect on sustainable design for food socialization. Estimate 0.940, p-value 0.000, decision supported. Sustainable design for food socialization has a positive and significant effect on design for food well-being. Estimate 0.457, p-value 0.000, decision supported. Design for food well-being has a positive and significant effect on sustainable consumption behavior. Estimate 0.546, p-value 0.000, decision supported. Conclusion. Knowledge about food is also a number of experiences that affect attitudes, behavior, and functions, and types and content of nutrients in food that can affect nutritional status. The level knowledge possessed can determine the selection of food or food ingredient. The higher the level of knowledge, the easier it is to adopt knowledge about food and nutrition and be able to choose better food knowing the quality and quantity of food consumed. Nutritional status is the health status produced by the balance between consumption and absorption of nutrients as indicated by the weight and height of the child. Nutritional status is divided into four categories: overweight, well-nourished, undernourished, and malnourished. Nutritional status is directly influenced by consumption patterns and infectious diseases. Consumption patterns are influenced by economic, socio-cultural, knowledge, and education levels, which indirectly affect nutritional status. Infectious diseases are influenced by individual health, environmental health, and health services, which also indirectly affect nutritional status. That's all for today. Thank you.